I'm Absolution, and this is everything you need to know to start playing 2xKO's loose cannon, Jinx. Grab your notebooks and take a seat, because class is in session. Jinx is a trap-focused character with very strong zoning tools that excels at getting other characters in. Despite her role in League of Legends, in this game she takes more of a support position. Her back assist is one of the best assists in the game, and her level 1 just pretty much lets you skip neutral. However, she is a very high skill ceiling character, and her stubby buttons mean she has a bit of a hard time scrapping when people do get up in her face. But if you like a character who's going to reward you for time invested, then look no further than Jinx. Her rocket, rocket jump, and air rocket do an amazing job of controlling the space on the stage, especially when backed up with an assist. But don't worry, when people start to rush you down, you can make use of your dashing forward medium and jumping medium button to call them out. Her level 1 super is incredibly good, especially when you are using the double down fuse. Bit more of an advanced technique, but it essentially just lets you skip the entire neutral part of the game. Jinx's Zap is a special move she has that you only use when this bar on the bottom of the screen is full. It fills up over time as long as Jinx is on screen. That does mean it fills up when you call her for assist, which is very, very cool and very useful considering she makes for a really strong anchor character. Unlike some of the other characters in this game, Jinx's high skill ceiling means I need to break down this combo section into 2 parts. The most common thing you'll be hitting people with is your dashing forward medium, so we'll start with that. This is your basic route you can convert into from pretty much any hit on the ground, and it's very effective. The second part of her combo structure is her aerial route. You see, when you have Zap meter fully charged, your combo routing gets a little bit different. Rather than canceling minigun into rocket, cancel minigun into Zap, into dashing forward medium, into launcher, and then go into that aerial route we just talked about. Jinx is also a character who can solo convert off of her throws. Like I said, high skill ceiling character, you're gonna have to learn a bit more to get the basics of the character down. My bad. Now let's talk about Jinx's traps. Unfortunately, I didn't want to go into them here because Jinx's traps are not very beginner friendly. They require you to force your opponent to give you space in order to set them up in neutral. As a beginner, the main time you're using these traps is in that round start sequence with chompers. And I find Monkey Bomb to be really effective after the aerial route ender to get a really strong mix on your opponent when they're waking up. And there you have it. The beginner foundational knowledge you need to start playing Jinx and winning matches in 2xKO. If you enjoyed this guide, you can hit subscribe to be notified when I post more in the future. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.